About 109,000 people died of drug overdoses in the United States in 2022. Greetings everyone, I'm Chris. Today we delve into fentanyl, a substance causing catastrophic harm to people around the world. How can something be so powerful that even a minuscule amount can prove fatal? Join me as we explore the alarming increase of fentanyl, its origins, and the dire effects it has on individuals and communities. If you find this video interesting, it would be great if you could support us by hitting the like button. Now, let's get started. In the beginning, synthetic drugs were envisioned as a potential solution to alleviate suffering for patients with severe pain, particularly those facing conditions like cancer. Traditional natural narcotics proved inadequate in providing the required relief, and thus the pharmaceutical industry embarked on a mission to develop stronger painkillers. Among these innovations, fentanyl emerged as a groundbreaking discovery in 1959 by Janssen Pharmaceutica, which later became part of the Johnson & Johnson Group. Fentanyl, an anesthetic painkiller, demonstrated remarkable potency, far surpassing the effectiveness of existing narcotics. It quickly gained recognition within the medical community and was integrated into various forms of medical treatment, including injections and tablets. The drug's pain-relieving capabilities were unparalleled, offering hope to countless patients seeking relief from agonizing conditions. Initially, fentanyl's utilization was subject to restrictions due to its substance patent, which ensured that pharmaceutical companies paid royalties for its production. However, in 1981, the substance patent expired, granting freedom to pharmaceutical manufacturers to produce fentanyl without financial constraints. This development led to widespread availability and acceptance of fentanyl as a critical and indispensable drug, endorsed by the World Health Organization. Over the years, the medical community's embrace of fentanyl and its derivatives resulted in substantial global usage, with a reported consumption of approximately 1,600 kilograms by 2015. This figure might appear insignificant when considering other drugs or substances. However, fentanyl's lethal nature lies in its minuscule dosage requirement. A mere 2 milligrams of fentanyl can be fatal, making 1,600 kilograms a considerable amount of this potent substance. This characteristic made it attractive not only for legitimate medical use, but also for illegal distribution. As fentanyl's medical use expanded, an illicit market for the drug began to develop. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, unauthorized manufacturing and distribution of fentanyl increased, leading to its availability outside regulated channels. The turning point came in the early 2000s when the dark shadow of fentanyl stepped into the spotlight, becoming a central player in the opioid epidemic. Pharmaceutical companies in the United States played an unwitting role in this unfolding tragedy. They developed opioid drugs that contained fentanyl's potent effects, while simultaneously downplaying the associated dangers and risks. With inadequate regulation and aggressive marketing, these companies influenced doctors to prescribe fentanyl-related drugs for even minor degrees of pain, contributing to a rapid increase in fentanyl dependence. The consequences of fentanyl misuse are devastating. By 2021, fentanyl was linked to over 66 of drug overdose deaths in the United States, becoming a dominant factor in the country's opioid crisis. Despite a decline in overall teenage drug use, death rates continue to rise. Fentanyl's potency and easy access make it a lethal drug. So, what sets fentanyl apart from other drugs? Its small required dosage makes accurate measurement and safe handling a challenge outside of a strictly controlled medical environment. When illegally manufactured, the lack of quality control leads to unpredictability, and some seized drugs have contained many times the lethal dose in a single pill. The risks associated with fentanyl are compounded when it is mixed with other drugs and sold illegally. Some dealers may combine it with other substances to create addictive products, potentially leading to a dangerous cycle of dependency. However, the precarious composition of these drugs means that the users are often unknowingly gambling with their lives with every use. The grip of fentanyl addiction is exceptionally tenacious, When ingested, the drug provides an intense high and a profound sense of well-being, offering temporary relief from anxieties and worries. However, once the drug's effects wear off, withdrawal symptoms can be severe and unrelenting, prompting users to seek another hit to alleviate the discomfort. The cycle of addiction tightens its grip, leaving individuals feeling trapped and helpless. Breaking free from fentanyl addiction is an arduous journey, and for many, it seems impossible. The physical and psychological pain experienced during withdrawal can be overwhelming, leading some to return to the drug for relief. It is a heartbreaking reality that even those who manage to escape fentanyl's grasp may find their lives irreversibly altered, grappling with a sense of emptiness and the burden of past mistakes. One drug addict who bravely shared their story online recounted a harrowing struggle with fentanyl and other drugs over 4 years. Despite overcoming the physical dependence, the psychological scars remained, leaving them with a broken spirit and an enduring sense of sadness. Such accounts underscore the fact that addiction leaves a lasting impact, one that cannot be easily erased, and highlights the urgent need for support and understanding for those navigating the path to recovery. Tragically, fentanyl's destructive reach is not limited to one country. It has rapidly spread worldwide, crossing borders and infiltrating communities in alarming numbers. South Korea, for example, has also witnessed an increase in fentanyl-related cases, with even teenagers falling prey to the drug's allure. In one shocking instance, 42 teenage minors were arrested in May 2021 for using fentanyl, which was initially prescribed by a hospital for back pain. This serves as a stark reminder that the drug's impact can escalate without proper oversight and awareness. The scourge of fentanyl is a global concern that demands urgent action and comprehensive strategies. Raising awareness about its devastating consequences is paramount in combating its proliferation. Preventive measures, such as stringent regulation and education about the risks of drug misuse, are vital to safeguarding vulnerable populations. In conclusion, the rise of fentanyl is a tragic tale of a drug born with noble intentions, yet ultimately perverted by greed and neglect. While its medicinal use has undoubtedly brought comfort to those in need, the illicit market has transformed this potent painkiller into a lethal menace. The staggering number of deaths and the long-lasting effects of addiction serve as a stark reminder of the urgent need to address this crisis on a global scale. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful content. Take care and see you in the next video. Goodbye!